Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Aries, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, babies? I will be using the Tattoo Tarot deck. And then I will pull you a card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. So Aries, let's see what message or messages we have for you. I know I'm a little behind schedule, but I'm working on some things. I am working on a few things that you guys will find out of pretty soon. I know many of you guys are asking me if I do readings. I will answer those questions. I definitely will answer those questions. I do readings, you know, but not on a constant basis. All right, so Aries, this is for you. You got the Magician. You're very magical, or maybe somebody's trying to manipulate you. Which one is it? Whatever it is, darlings, let me tell you something. You got all the resources to accomplish anything you're setting out to do, okay? You got the Knight, you got the King of Cups. Maybe somebody is trying to manipulate you. This King of Cups here could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. You got a water energy in your environment here. I don't know. We'll keep going. You got the King of Cups here. And then we got the Knave of Swords. The Knave of Swords is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords here. She's bringing in some communication. Somebody's bringing in some communication, or somebody just told you something in regards to this energy. And this communication was some straightforward communication. This was something that you didn't even know about, but it's something that you needed to know about so that you don't continue living the lie. Okay? Now your eyes are open because somebody came and told you the truth about a situation. You got the Knave of Swords. In the past, we got the 8 of Wands. Something came in pretty fast for you. Maybe that communication did. Something you weren't expecting. We got the 3 of Swords. You just found out something and it broke your heart. Or this could be somebody just told you something that involved another person. Maybe it's something, maybe it's 3 people involved. You know, I'm not saying it, so I'm just looking at the cards and letting you know what I see, right? Whatever it is, there is heartbreak, all right? There's heartache. We got the 3 of Swords. Then we got the Hanged Man. Because of this information, now you're feeling stuck. You can't move. You're wondering what is going on here. You're deep in thought about things. You're like, oh my gosh, you know, I felt this, but I wasn't trusting myself. You got the Hanged Man. You're feeling stuck. We got the 3 of Cups here. No matter what, you're going to meet up with some friends. You're going to meet up with some friends. You're going to chit-chat, and there might be a little bit of celebration, or maybe you might be talking about this matter at hand. We got the 3 of Cups. We got the 9 of Swords. Maybe, the way I feel about this here is that this communication, or this meet up with friends is mainly, it's like an avenue for you to get everything that you need to say out. It's someone you're going to go and talk to, maybe a group of your friends. You're going to tell them everything that's going on. You know, you're going to ask for some advice here because you're very, very anxious. You're in your head a lot. You keep thinking about what was told to you, and it has you in a state of shakiness. You know, you feel shaky and fearful. Babies, take a breath. Everything has a way of working out. You see, when we go through these phases of chaos and confusion and shakiness and anxiety and stuff, that's when things will really go left. You breathe. Learn about breathing. Learn about breath work. Okay? You can balance yourself and you can face anything that's ahead of you I'm telling you, darlings, I'm about to share something with you pretty soon, and you will see part of my life. Okay, babies? We got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is about anxiety and worry. Stop worrying about things. Worry brings in worries. You know? If you stay in a state of anxiety, what you think is going to keep coming? If you stay in a state of fear, what's going to keep coming? We're not going to be able to accomplish anything. So, darlings, these feelings are man-made, believe it or not. They're made in such a way so that you can't accomplish anything you're setting. You can't be creative, okay, to keep you stuck. All right? You take a breath. You breathe in for the count of 6 and you breathe out for the count of 8. Do it as many times as you need to and balance your system. You have the Nine of Swords. You got the Knave of Coins. The Knave of Coins here, you're going to be receiving some good news in regards to some financial matters. You got the Knave of Cups here. You're going to also need to trust yourself. You're going to need to trust your intuition. You know that feeling you keep getting? The one that you've been suspecting something has been going on. And then that person confirmed. That news that came in that broke your heart, that energy confirmed what was going on. You got the Knave of Cups. You got to trust yourself. You got to open up your heart first to self. In order for you to find the love and find the abundance and the prosperity that you're looking for on the outside, you first have to find it within you. You have to find it within you. And you will see all your worries will disappear. Even though you will still face challenges, you will overcome them. You will overcome them. Look over your shoulder, man. How many things have you overcome? I mean, it was quite a ride, wasn't it? I mean, I know I'm not the only one in this world that been through things. We all have. So look over your shoulder and see how far you've come. Be gentle with yourself, okay? Don't make your head hurt. So you got a tough decision to make here, Aries. You got the Two of Swords, you got the Eight of Swords here. You're feeling tied up about this situation, and you got the High Priestess. You got to trust yourself. You know everything you need to know in order to make this decision. You know. You already know. You got the Two of Swords. It's tough. We got the Eight of Swords. You're feeling tied up inside, but you see the Eight of Swords is free will. Okay? What we got ourselves involved in, we can get ourselves out of. Now, it does take a little planning, you know what I mean? Some situations need a little bit more planning than others, you know. Some of us just can't up and walk out, you know. You just got to use your intuition. You have all the knowledge within you. You know exactly what you need to get done, and you know exactly what you need to do. You have the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the High Priestess. And we got the Justice card. Babies, there's something going on. Now, all of this could be something legal, you know. The Justice card is about balance, finding balance. I mean, there's a lot of up and down here for you. Things that you just found out, things that brought clarity in for you. You need to set out with integrity. Tell the truth. Speak the truth. Make your decisions that you need to make so you can bring balance back into your environment. I know I don't like to be off balance. You know, but it's up to us, self, to bring that balance back in. Set out with integrity. Be honest, be truthful, and you will always win. You got the Justice card. You got the Ace of Wands. Once you take care and you make your decisions that you need to make, you got the Ace of Wands here. And the Ace of Wands is about something creative, something beautiful, a brand new beginning that's coming in. A beginning that's going to bring in happiness into your environment. Happiness, love, pleasure, joy, all the beautiful things that you are looking for. But only you can bring them in. You got the Justice card, you got the Ace of Wands, and you got the Ten of Cups. And then, I'm going to pull you a card. Remember, only you can bring in the beauty. It's not too bad. There's something you found out. Looks like it could have been something that involves someone else. You're going to overcome it. Whatever the situation is, you will overcome. So for Aries, let's see, Aries. Show me. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Let me find it in the book. Hold on. Mirror Guardian. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you're going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within the Mirror Guardian. How you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you recognize that too. When the card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has summoned so many... Oh, let's reread that. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular, those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. I love you, darlings, and we definitely will chat soon.